What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you to episode 13 here of the Nomad Trials, which is also episode 213 of my Minecraft Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, we were down here, conquered a dungeon, got a whole bunch of stuff done, and found a bunch of creepers yet again. So if you guys missed that, go check it out. Go watch that, come back, report for duty, and then we'll be ready to go for this episode, right? Something like that. So, I was coming through here and heard a bunch of hostile junk over my head. I think that's a... Nope. Just kidding. I'm seeing things. I'm so scared right now because the amount of junk that has actually been all over the place between creepers and getting a bunch of zombies coming at me, baby zombies, which are like darn near impossible to hit. In between last episode, also, I went ahead and dumped my whole inventory basically up and over in the zombie XP farm, and then I clearly labeled it with a ton of torches, so I'm able to find which little offshoot it is to find, so it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna have to do, after this caving adventure is over, a bunch of, resource moving between what's down here and back up to the surface, but nonetheless, we at least have an area to store it and just have it chill for a little bit. That's gravel. I thought that was stone bricks. I was like, what are the chances of a stronghold being out here? Yikes. Place is huge. Ouch. Well, let's try not to get shot to death by things that we can't shoot back at. Ow. Oh, they're gonna fight it out. They're gonna shoot each other, that's fine. It's the skeleton duel! They lose focus in you when they start shooting each other, and it's fantastic. It is the easiest way. Really? How did you even how? 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 How does he even hit me? That's ridiculous. Look at that. I just blocked his shot. That's ridiculous. That's not fair. How am I supposed to combat that? I do not have a bow right now. Minecraft. It's not fair. Okay. I just wanted to get out of his range and see what else we're working. Holy cow. This thing is massive. This whole cave area is huge, first off. But second off, the way that it generated is odd. It's very funky, because as you can see, there's like a layer here, and then it splits and breaks. There's a layer there, and it looks like it splits and breaks once more. It just keeps going down and down. So we're going to try to work our way down. Obviously, we're going to grab everything on the way down there. And try to light up everything as best as possible, because obviously having just regular iron armor is not the greatest of defense here against all of the mobs, plus we're about half durability on everything. So look at that, creeper feet. No, that's not creeper feet. That looked like two sets of creeper feet. This game is not only spawning extra creepers just for me, but it's also screwing with my brain, making me think that there are more creepers. So I hear a bunch of zombies, but I'm not too afraid of zombies. I mean, obviously they can hurt a little bit, especially in large mobs, large groups of them. That's okay. Come on, learn to jump, buddy. He's got a sword. He's gonna hurt a lot more if he hits us. We just need to be careful here. There we go. Perfect! Just saw spider's legs over there. Okay. We just need to make sure that we can get back up. We know which way we're headed. Okay, cool. We cleared a little nook. So this is at least a defensive position we can return to. Now I'm not sure if these are regular spawns, ouch, or if they're spawning more due to the fact that I'm hitting one and it's making another one spawn, that whole mob mentality. I don't know, but I'm gonna put a couple extra lights over here just in case. If we do come into a very slippery situation in which we need to run and run fast, we have that ability here. Okay, so we're good. Got that all mined up. I hate bats. I hate bats with a passion, because all they do is get in your way, and they make you reset your progress when you're breaking a block, because you like go to hit them, but they move fast enough so you actually don't hit them, but it still interrupts your progress on breaking the block. Okay. This is actually kind of a welcome sight to see that this just loops around right here. Okay. Pow. Pow. Gosh darn it. Well, okay. That's why our armor keeps taking a beating, because I'm trying to do too much. I'm trying to get the extra critical hit and keep myself alive, right? Not take any damage, but in turn, I'm screwing up the timing and I'm getting too close to the zombies, which are, you know, beating me up. Like, physically, actually beating me up. So, okay. Let's go ahead back through our little horseshoe over here. So we had a nice little coal vein. So we'll go ahead and grab the coal. I also turned down my hostile mobs. I think they're right around 15%. And I did that during the super hostile map that Andrew and I are playing. There's a creeper. That's actually a creeper, though. But Andrew and I are playing a super hostile map, so if you've missed that series, go check it out. It's another Minecraft game, and it's full of craziness. But nonetheless, I turned down my hostile mobs because we literally got to a point where there were about 10,000 mobs. And I wish that was a joke, but it's not. And it was almost impossible to hear. And by almost impossible, I mean it was completely impossible to actually hear anything. So I had to turn down my mobs because it was actually giving me a headache. It was just so loud. We can leave that open. If a baby zombie decides it wants to come through that little opening, it's welcome to. Okay. We got some more gold and another freaking skeleton. This is such an odd cave. Oh, he's got some pretty boots, though. Give me your boots. Nope. Bow, though. I'll take that bow. Absolutely, I'll take that bow. So let's go ahead and put that over in the second slot like I like to keep it. And we got 3 arrows, but it's a bow. So that's fine. Does it actually have... Nope, it doesn't have an attack damage on it. So our sword's only doing... Wait a minute. Attack speed 1.6. So our sword is doing less damage than an axe would, but an axe swings, like, longer for it to recharge. I don't know, we might need to... Ooh, I'm actually out of torches. That's the issue there. He blew up in the water, that's fine. Won't affect me any. Ah! He's gonna come back, though. I need to make more torches, but I can't do that while this creeper's right here. Okay. Creeper's not there anymore, so we should be able to not put just random sticks in our offhand. Okay. Keep 10 sticks on us for now. And let's go ahead and block off this water right here on this side. Okay, perfect. We'll just go down this rabbit hole, see what happens. I don't like the sounds of it, to be honest. Okay. Normally I try to keep water sources there just in case my water bucket ever has an issue and it you know, duplicates, or not duplicates rather, loses the water. Like if I place it and it somehow just deletes that water source block, which has happened to me before. Actually, I think it's happened on camera. If that ever happens, I like to be able to have source blocks of water to go grab if needed. So you can always listen for it. You can also see the little water droplets. Okay, so we need to mark this is up. Do like that. There are just so many layers to this. It's not like a normal, like, spindle cave. Actually, I'm gonna save the arrow. Because, like, normally caves just are pathways. You go down one path, it connects to another path. Then you go down that other path, and it connects to another path. Okay. I needed to kill the creeper. Yeah! Perfect. Okay. Very good. Like, look at this. Splits off here, splits off there, splits off there, splits off there. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's cool, but it's ridiculous. And yes, I did just turn around just to make sure that I didn't have a mob coming up behind me. See, there it is. I was waiting for him to spawn another zombie in. Yeah, see, it does take a long time to get that shot, the regen back in order to get the bonus damage and sweep ability on, like, swords and stuff. Obviously, axes don't have the sweep ability, but still. Does it end? Finally! A dead end somewhere. You're an Enderman, so that's not necessarily the best of things. As me, personally, I like to accidentally look at Endermen all the time and make them really angry and wonder why they're all angry. This is ridiculous. I mean, I know I wanted a little bit of cave adventure, but my oh my, this is a bit much. Nope, I need to get out of there. Okay. I think he just dropped an iron ingot for me. Which is now destroyed because creepers, and they're horrible. Well, they're just Why was this added? Why? Why did Minecraft have to add creepers? Why? They're literally useless. All they do is cause players grief. It's dumb. I hate it. They shouldn't be in the game. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I get it that it was created off of a coding bug where pigs were right side up and then it was reskinned to be a creeper, but why does it have to explode and blow things up? I mean, one iron ingot obviously isn't the worst because we're holding 53 of them right here. Obviously, we have to smelt them, but still. I actually looked at him on purpose that time. Because if you're in a too tall hole like this, they can't hit you. So you can kill them, take their ender pearl, and just walk away like nothing ever happened. I have reason to believe this might be a glitch. This whole cave is ridiculous! It is so freaking massive of just all sorts of stuff. And it's not cleanly generated. That's why I think it's potentially messed up. It's like 2 or 3 different cave systems, plus maybe like a half ravine, all spawned in on the same block. So that, at least that's what it looks like. So at this point, we do have this last pickaxe on us, so if we break this pickaxe, I'm done. I'm headed out of here, and we will find things to do up on the surface for a little while, because at this point, I'm getting cave anxiety. If you don't know what cave anxiety is, it's where you're literally afraid to go in caves because of how ridiculous the cave is. Where you don't want to do any more... Yeah, see, this is a partial ravine right here. Okay, that does at least explain a little bit, because that's definitely a partial ravine. And that's why this cave generated so funky. At least parts of it. Not all of it is excused. But some of it is. Okay, I'm really afraid of turning corners at this point, too, because the amount of creepers that have stared at me when I turn it. Okay, so that does dead end. Good. I like dead ends at this point. It means that we have a finite end to what we're doing right there. Whew. Because when it's that huge, big, open atrium kind of deal, where there's just spindles of caves going off in all sorts of directions, it's so hard, and it's so overwhelming to the point of, like, you don't want to mine because you know that there's just so much to mine. You know what I mean? I get, like, out-caved, I get over-caved, and want to not ever cave again. So that's why we do it in spurts here. So we record a little bit of doing caving, and we record a little bit on the surface, we record a little bit doing this, that, and the other, adventuring, stuff like that. So it allows us some natural variation, even more so than just the content and the ability for it to be watched and enjoyed, because obviously you guys wouldn't want to watch a 210 episode series of literally just caving the whole time. That would get boring. It would be the same thing over and over, but I put some variation in it, which not only helps you guys watch it, but it also helps me with enjoying it, because I'm not one of those people where I can just mine and mine and mine. It's just not, it's not for me. It's not my lifestyle. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this lava out of here. Let me also take a drink. Nice cold water. Not ice, nice. Because all of the ice that I did have in it melted. So, I don't have ice cold water, I just have nice cold water. Shoot, man, does this connect back to somewhere we've been? Please tell me that's how this worked. What? What? That's, okay. That wasn't exactly how that was supposed to work mechanic-wise, but that's fine. That's fine. You're a baby zombie and I'm around lava. That's what really scares me. Yeah, I do see that skeleton around the corner. Okay. I apologize if I brought you that torch a little late, but I needed to make sure to kill that skeleton first. Okay. Creeper down, tango down. Look at this, multi-leveled again. This is definitely not a normal terrain generation. But that's fine. At this point, we're working it well enough, that's okay. Let's grab the redstone for the levels, more so than anything. I do need some redstone, like I said, in order to make some farms, if we do decide to make some farms out there, like the automatic wheat farm. But I don't need a whole lot of redstone. I think per farm it's like 20-ish redstone. So, I mean, it's not super resource demanding. Nothing in this little nook, but I'm gonna go ahead and light that up in order to keep myself safe. Grab this redstone here, and that redstone there. Oh, it continues to go down. I just know that this is around lava, so I really didn't want to just dig straight down and pray that this was safe. I mean, worst case scenario, we have some of the redstone get destroyed, and that's fine. I would rather take the XP over anything, so that's the main reason why I'm grabbing it. So if some of the redstone gets lost, I'm good with that. I'm good. There he is. He actually physically made me jump in real life. And first off, they're fast, which is annoying, but second off, they're so hard to actually hit because their hitboxes are just so small. Bye. Bye. That's my favorite, when you can just push them off into lava and you don't have to worry about them. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna turn my back. I just saw another zombie over here. That will bring us to the end of this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.